Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, on to the next episode of Series 1 of The Haunting Hour. Last week we watched Ghostly Stare, which was a story about the boy who fell into an open grave because these graves were being dug up to make room for a mall, and whoever's grave it was basically took over his body, and he became, like, not a ghost, but this ghost was like in him. If he didn't get out of the grave before sunrise, the ghost would take over. And there was a story about that, and there was a few twists along the way with various different ghosts were trying to take over people's bodies. I think they had some plot holes. I haven't uploaded it to YouTube yet. It's going to be a few weeks. I recorded it a couple of weeks in advance for Patreon and stuff, so I'm intrigued to see what you guys say about it. I had some issues with the plot, but maybe you guys will raise something that will make things make more sense to me, because I think there was quite a few plot holes there, but we'll see. This episode is called Walls. From that title, maybe there's a house where the walls move around a lot, or there's like a ghost that's in the walls of a house. So like someone moves into a new home and there's a ghost that's hidden behind the walls, or there's like a demon that lives behind the walls. I don't know. Maybe something like that. It kind of reminds me, there's an episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark called The Tale of the Whispering Walls, and that involves like this group of people who go to this house like in the middle of nowhere, but then they become like part of the walls. There's ghosts that live in these painting frames, and there's a face in the wall and stuff, so maybe it's a similar sort of thing. Let me know down below, guys, what you're thinking of this series so far. I'm actually really enjoying it. I'm enjoying the mix of series. We've had like a ghost episode, we've had that dress, which was basically just not massively supernatural, minus kind of the end part. We've had the demon at Christmas, we've had the doll that's alive, and the ghost that tried to take over that boy's body. So I'm enjoying the different mix of stuff, so I'm excited to see where this one goes. If you enjoy it, please let me know down below what you think. Subscribe for the rest of Series 1 of The Haunting Hour, and let's jump into Episode 8 of Season 1, Walls. Okay, I see you moving boxes. Maybe it is about people that move into a new house.
This is it. What do you think of our new home, Jeffrey? Told you she was a beaut.
I don't know. Looks kind of creepy. Why couldn't we have gotten
No, it
a
doesn't.
normal-looking house?
Wasn't that just in a few things?
It's got charm.
It's funny, it's quite a common trope in these kind of things where you move into a new house, it looks creepy. This house does not. Well, that looks creepy. But the house overall doesn't look creepy.
You can fix it up just the way you like it. Okay, you hang out here, and I'm gonna go check on the movers.
Zooming in on the wall. I thought someone was going to move then.
Looks like it won't be too hard to make new friends.
Are they all staring at us?
Ah, they're probably just shy. You should go say hi.
I've read Welcome to Dead House and Goosebumps. There's a group of creepy kids when you move to a new neighborhood. They're all dead. Spoiler alert if you never watched the first Goosebumps episode or read the book. But happened in Are You Afraid of the Dark as well. In Old Man Corcoran.
Because you moved into that house. What's wrong with it? Ask the old man that used to live there. Oh yeah, that's right. You can't. He's dead.
Woo.
Tom, get in here. How many times do I have to call you to dinner?
Welcome to the neighborhood.
This new job is it's a big step up for me. And I know we haven't always seen eye to eye, but I would really appreciate it if you could
Is he a stepdad?
pretend to like it here. Just for a little bit.
Who knows? Maybe if you pretend for a little while, you'll actually start to like it here for real.
It's
Maybe.
called acting as if.
This guy's weird.
Okay, Dad, I guess.
That's the spirit.
Oh, maybe it's just the dad then. That is a bit odd. It's always really creepy though, isn't it, when you move to a new place? You have to get used to the noises of the house. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is creepy.
Honey, what happened?
There's something under my bed!
Gotcha.
That always happens in these shows, every time.
Oh, relax, Jeffrey.
What was that noise? Whoa. The hell is that? Hello?
Too bright.
Okay.
looks like someone slept through the
Maybe
night.
someone that lives in the walls,
happened,
like a
Pancakes?
demon. What?
It's not there.
So this demon thing seems to be stealing stuff. So,
Right where I said it would be.
so the night light was gone.
Guess I didn't see it.
Did your mother tell you? She found a boutique that wants to carry your clothing line?
That's great, Mom.
And your father's getting a company car, a Range Rover.
But there's something wrong with this house.
Well, that sounds like someone trying to pull the new kid's leg. I can't believe that you, of all people, fell for that.
Sean, let him be.
That was believable.
Jeffrey,
Maybe someone did die, but like, that doesn't mean it's weird. I
Chocolate
mean,
peanut butter or
we've
strawberry?
seen there's a demon that's in the house, but
Chocolate peanut butter, of course.
the house would be empty because either people moved on or people died. So,
Who said anything about a haunted house? I was just wondering if you found the sugar cave yet. What are you talking about?
sugar
I used
cave.
to watch the old rich guy who lived there haul bag after bag of sugar inside. He said he was feeding the walls.
Oh,
How messed up is that? Feeding the walls.
feeding the demon
He said
thing.
terrible things would happen if he didn't supply the sugar cave. 2 weeks later, they found him completely naked, face down in a pile of sugar. Okay, he wasn't naked, but he was dead. Stone cold dead.
Why would you say it then?
I thought I heard a noise in the wall. But it stopped when you came up.
Probably just the house settling. It happens with these old places. Sometimes a squirrel or a raccoon will find their way into the walls. They usually find their way out.
Jeffrey!
I don't find this dad very believable.
Did this.
Did what? I didn't do anything.
You ate all the cake. I just
No, he
found
didn't.
this in your closet.
You really think that little kid would eat all that without being
You
sick?
don't believe me, do you?
Jeffrey, calm down. Jeffrey?
And you didn't believe me when I said I didn't like it here. You told me to pretend to like it, but I can't pretend. I hate it here.
Good on him. That dad's awful. He talks down to him. He lies to him. Tells him just to pretend. He slams 2 doors in his face at least this episode. Talk to it. Oh. An eye is going to appear, I think. No.
Let go! Let go of me!
If you tell anyone about me, I'll take your parents. I'll take
No.
them.
No, I swear I won't say anything. Just let me go.
Jeffrey.
I am, Mom. It's not that. It's just.
Take them.
Yes, Jeffrey?
Oh, I don't like that voice.
You and Dad were right. This house is great.
More syrup.
No.
What's that?
So maybe the blueberry stuff was gone
I
before,
was just saying that.
but then when she went to it, he'd put it back.
Syrup left.
I
Okay.
swear that we have another one.
Oh no! Let me just go and run down to the market. Syrup? For the thing in the walls? Awesome. I want to go see it. No, you can't. I threatened to take my parents if I said anything.
So why did you tell him
I
then?
can take my parents
Kid.
anytime. Chuck, this isn't a joke. Besides, even if I could tell them, there's no way they'd believe me.
Okay.
Time to change the flavor of that syrup.
Oh, you gonna kill him?
We build up these anxieties in our mind, and then we realize there's nothing to them.
No, Dad!
Jeffrey! Look at the mess! What's gotten into you?
I'm sorry. I'll clean it up.
No, go get the dustpan.
More syrup. More syrup.
Yeah, it looks kind of cool.
Ever heard of a clement? A clement is a wall dweller with a sweet tooth and a nasty temper.
Pretty accurate. Clement.
Gotta be it. These bug bombs are left over from when we had silverfish last summer. My dad said they're totally lethal. Yeah, I hear it moving around in here a lot.
Yeah, but do you feel like talking about it so like out loud? The demon can hear you. Well, like it's a very small house in terms of like.
Yeah.
If you were home, the demon would obviously be
Look out for your
watching.
parents.
Surely it knows what's going on. Surely. Oh, see? Creepy. It's like a horror film. It looks kind of like the demons from... Oh, God. You ever watched Descent?
It's just the last time I tried to get you syrup at the bottle world, so I figured I should probably bring it to you now.
More syrup.
Oh.
Here you go.
I'm going to take your parents.
It's gonna get you! Come on! It's going out! Get out! Come on! Okay.
Now you believe him?
You're right.
The hell? So the parents don't seem shocked.
My mom's calling me. Is he okay?
I hope so. Turn off the lights. You know how he hates the light.
Oh.
Haven't you caused enough trouble as it is?
Here you go.
Sorry.
Here you go.
Don't shout at the kid.
Jeffrey, calm down. This is a good thing.
Do you realize how long it took us to find a house with a Clement?
What? You guys knew all along?
Of course we knew. Clements bring good fortune. That old man was 114 years old. He had a 29-year-old girlfriend. You do the math.
Nothing has been torturing me. More syrup, more syrup.
God.
Just think how difficult this has been for us,
No.
honey.
Oh,
We had
shut
no
up.
choice.
The more
You like
people know about
gaslight a kid.
good luck you have. That's how it works. So you see, we couldn't tell you.
So what do I get?
Don't you like living in a big house? Huh? And having a nice car?
That stuff is for you guys. I mean, what do I get?
Yeah, he's getting now out of this. Other than terrible parents.
I'll tell you what I want.
Good on him. I don't blame him. Get what you can.
Awesome. Here.
That's what you wanted, parents.
What are you sleeping for? I want syrup. Wake up! Syrup. I need syrup. Let me read it.
If you don't feed him again, he's gonna do that all night.
God. Okay, well that was a weird episode. I don't really know what I think about that one. It was enjoyable. What I liked about it is it at least started off by playing on a lot of tropes that I enjoy from this kind of anthology children's horror, so Goosebumps, You Afraid of the Dark, that kind of stuff. There's always stories about kids that move to a new house. The new house is really creepy and weird stuff happens, and I enjoy that. I mean, what I thought would go down the route of what these shows tend to do a lot as well, which is all the creepy new kids in the area that want to be their friend are actually all dead. It didn't do that at all. The actual group of kids went in, except for one really, who made more of a made an appearance more than once, which was the guy across the road, and he was quite nice in the end. But having this demon live in the walls was interesting. I don't think I liked how it went, but I'll get to that. But I thought the idea of he's seeing this demon in the walls and he has to keep feeding it to keep it happy, I thought was an interesting concept. I don't know how I would have written it to end well, but I just didn't like the ending. Not because it made sense, unlike, say, Ghostly Stair, where I had problems with plot holes. This one kind of just... It just annoyed me, I think, because I hated the parents. I didn't like them from the start. They felt like they were really disregarding all the concerns this kid had. Now, don't get me wrong. If you're a kid that moves to a new house, you've got to just get used to it. It's not going to be nice, but you have to get used to it. But they were probably, like, disregarding all this kid's feelings. And the dad, in particular, talked down to him. Just pretend that you like it. And then kept, like, shutting doors in his face and all this weird stuff. And then not even listening to him when he said he had issues. And what annoys me more, now that we know that they moved there on purpose to be next to the demon, the Kremlit, I've already forgotten what it's called. They moved there on purpose. The fact that they were then saying all this stuff to the kid makes it even worse that they were saying it to him, because he was right. There is something in the walls. There is something living here. You knew there was something living here. And not only did you not tell me about it, you then made me feel like I was going insane. And that's really bad parenting. And then when he said to them, how could you not tell me? Like, or you acted like this way. They didn't go, I'm so sorry, we didn't want to tell you, we didn't want to scare you. This is why we're here. They just went, well, but it brings good luck and we're going to get this out of it. And you're like, no, apologise to your son. You lied to him. You made him move to this place where there's a demon in the walls. You then made him feel like he was going crazy because you didn't believe him. And then when he's confronted you on it, you don't even apologise. It wound me up. The parents was so terrible. And with a few tweaks to the script, I think it could have been really good. It just annoyed me more than I enjoyed it, I think. The idea that this demon brings them good luck. Again, selfish parents. It was all about what the parents wanted. So he has this fancy new job. Was that part of it? I don't know. I don't think so because they moved there before. I'm not sure. He's going to get a new car and all this stuff. And like the kid said, what do I get out of it? Like, do you like living in a big house? Like, well, all my friends are back home, so no. So I don't blame the kid at all. Normally, when the kid like manipulates things to get his own way, I'd be like really against it. But this time I'm like, good on you, those parents are terrible. And all we really got was a better bedroom and like soda and your friends over and stuff. So normal kid stuff, to be honest, that you want as a kid. And you always wanted a bigger bedroom, you wanted your friends over, you wanted like sugary drinks and popcorn and stuff like that. So I'm not angry with the kid at all. Like, he didn't get anything outrageous. But then the parents had to live in the kids' room where the demon was making more noise and they were like getting frustrated by it. But it was like, this is what you wanted, parents. You deserve this. I have no sympathy for you. The episode was interesting because it raised a lot of different things to talk about and it really flipped kind of who I was rooting for. Because obviously I liked the kid. I thought the kid was going to take care of the demon, but then I hated the parents and I was rooting for the kid even more. And I don't know. It was interesting. It was a funny one. It's not my favourite again. It made more sense than the last one. The parents just really wound me up, and yeah, but I'm glad that in the end the kid kind of came out on top. You know, they're still living in this house, getting bad luck. It then raises the question of this demon is such good luck. How are the parents then up in a bad bedroom, not being able to sleep? I mean, I know why, because the kid got the bigger bedroom and the demon's in the walls. But if the demon is such good luck, wouldn't that not have not been a thing? But I suppose maybe the good luck is in regards to like outside stuff, so you can get more money, you can get a better job, you can. It exactly talks about the old guy had a 29-year-old girlfriend, but I like that stuff. But yeah, interesting. It's really didn't like the parents in this one, but yeah, interesting episode. Let me know down below what you think of episode 8 of season 1, Walls. Did you enjoy it? Did you not enjoy it? What did you think of the twist ending? Let me know down below what you think, and subscribe to the rest of series 1 of The Haunting Hour. As always, my name is Scott. I hope you guys are well, taking care of yourselves and staying safe. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know down below what you think. Subscribe for the rest of series 1 of The Haunting Hour, and I'll see you all next Sunday for the next episode of The Haunting Hour. Bye guys, take care.